Ta-da! Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to SMC with AREWA. My name is AREWA. I welcome you to my channel. If you are new, kindly click on that subscribe button and don't forget to on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video, so you can come and check it out. Also, this is a Yoruba and English channel, so thank you guys for joining me once again. Thank you for your love. Thank you for coming back to this channel. I really, appreciate every single one of you out there. For any of your advert, support, donation, or for any discussion whatsoever, my contact is going to be down below in the description box. And I'm also going to leave it lying around in the comment section area. Thank you once again, guys, for joining me. Thank you for your love. I really appreciate every single one of you. Okay, I'm sure you like this, and this is our new style. Don't come and steal my gogu, and I'm not going to borrow you my gogu. I'm not going to borrow you my gogu. I'm not going to gogu you. And you jealousy. I bet it show fit wa. And you can change style for you. Change your style, appreciate. Let's enter the main amebo. Before I enter the main amebo, don't forget.
Hello, ẹ kú àsìkò yìí níbikíbi tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ mi. Orúkọ mi ni ọmọọba Oyin Dàmọ́lá, aláṣẹ àti olùdarí Timas Place, ní ibi tí a ti ń ta àwọn nǹkan bíi gold, 18 karat gold, 22 karat gold àti 24 karat gold. Oríṣiríṣi gold tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́, òun ló wà ní Timas Place. Ṣẹ́yìn fẹ́ customize orúkọ ni, ẹ kàn sí wa, a máa ṣe fún yín. Ṣẹ́yìn rí gold kan tẹ́ rò pé ó ti tóbi jù, tẹ́ wá rò pé gram tẹ́yìn fẹ́ kò tó yẹn, ẹ send gold yẹn sáwà. Àwa máa gbé grams tẹ́ bá fẹ́, a máa gbé jáde fún yín. A ní àwọn nǹkan oríṣiríṣi bíi Senegal, a ní àwọn nǹkan oríṣiríṣi bíi àwọn àbáyà wà, àbáyà náà tún wà, jalamia wà, jalamia náà tún wà. So ó pọ̀ oríṣiríṣi. Nǹkan tẹ́yìn rò pé àwọn kan ní tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ tẹ́ máa rò pé jalamia nìyẹn, tẹ́ bá dọ́dọ̀ Timas Place, a máa sọ fún yín pé jalamia, a máa fún yín ní jalamia, a máa fún yín ní àbáyà. Wọ́n ṣàbẹ̀yà tó yẹ pé Muslim nìkan lè wọ̀ lọ sí church, ẹ lè wọ̀ lọ sí party ní àwọn àbáyà àti ọ̀dọ̀ tiwa ní Timas Place. À ń pè wọ́n ní luxury àbáyà. A ní àwọn stone scarf, àwọn #1 kama stone scarf, a ní wọn lóríṣiríṣi. A ní Senegal tó pé Senegal ránṣẹ́. Iléyá tí ń bọ̀ yín ìyàwó lé, ẹ pera yín jẹ kàn sí Timas Place. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fún yín ní àwọn aṣọ tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn ọkọ yín gan á tún yín gbé ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ iléyá ní Timas Place. Ẹ kàn sí wa. A ní àwọn nǹkan oríṣiríṣi, shoe and bag wà, bàtà lásán wà, bag lásán wà, ní nǹkan oríṣiríṣi, sunglasses wà. Ẹ check wa out at Timas Place lórí Instagram. Ẹ pè wá lórí WhatsApp. Kẹ́ send message sí wa lórí +1 347 279 2078. Ẹ pé English wears náà lẹ fẹ́, ẹ kàn sí wa, a máa gbé jáde fún yín. Ṣé US wears ni, ṣé UK wears ni, ṣé Turkey wears ni, bí nǹkan tó wà lọ́rùn mi, a máa gbé jáde fún yín ní Timas Place. Ibi tó yẹ wípé owó tẹ́ fi ra nǹkan á wù yín lórí, ẹ tún jẹ́ gbádùn ju owó tẹ́ fi ra nǹkan lọ. Ẹ check wa out lórí Instagram page wa at Timas Place. Ẹ check wa out lórí TikTok page wa Tima01. Kẹ́ wá wá àwọn nǹkan oríṣiríṣi tá a ní. You are free to call me anytime, any day. If you have any questions on gold, or you want to ask something you don't know, or you don't understand about gold, or you have more difference to align 18 karat, C22, C24, C14, C10, C8, call me anytime, any day. Mo wà nílé màá dá yín lóhùn. Ẹ ṣé gan-an.
Sister actress Laide Bakare. Remember actress Laide Bakare? The Laide Sotieta Dowo, the Yoruba actress that came out and said she built a 100 million naira house in the space of 3 months. At the same time, she bought a big exotic 2 cars in the same day, white and black. Suddenly, all hard work, due to hard work, according to her, hard work for many people don't even know who she is, because they will be like, is she an actress? Which film is she acting? I've never seen her in any film. If you ask me now, who I go ask, because at the same time, she does not have any movie on Netflix. Honestly, she has no box office movie. And then you'll be wondering, theater, hard work. Anyway, now where we dey, you know, these people can lie that if you don't have strong mind, wàá lọ pokùnso ní pé ṣé mi ò hard work tó Ọlọ́run, ṣé mi ò hard work tó. Anyway, she's back again. She's what? She's back again. Suddenly, she posted something that one of her sons is celebrating his 9 years old birthday, and she has a 13 years old daughter, and then the daughter supposedly bought a car for the 9 years old birthday boy. Egbo no.
Okay, so please send me message for Dami now. Ask her what that now.
Hey mom, how's everything? Hope it is fine. So as you know, my brother's birthday is coming up soon, and I really want to do something special for him because I love him a lot, and you know, I'm excited, and I'm sad that I'm not going to be there. So I want to give him a gift that's very special. So being that my allowance, I want you to take out of my allowance. I want you to use it to buy a car for my brother. And the car should be amazing, like beautiful. I want it to be perfect because I miss him a lot and I can't wait to see him. So please, mom, don't forget. Tell me my happy birthday in advance. I really love him. Please buy the car, please. Out of my own money, not yours, mine. So please don't forget. I love you so much. Bye.
So according to Laide Bakare, her daughter, her 13 years old daughter, bought a car for her 9 years old son on his birthday. Abi, can you imagine that? She went ahead. She did not stop that one. No, she went ahead again and said she has a book forthcoming book launch that is going to surely impact your life, possibly, that is how to make billions in 6 months. How to make billions in 6 months. Can you imagine? Laide Bakare. Meanwhile, violence headquarters decided, because if tó bá ń parọ́, o máa parọ́ yẹn tó jẹ́ pé o máa piss àwọn kan off tó jẹ́ pé èwo ni kó máa mislead the public. You are misleading the public. You understand? Now, they have went to digger you and digger you out. They've gone to digger you where the money is coming from. You are just misleading the public. Before I jump into violence headquarters, revelation, please, I want to ask something. I want to ask this question. Will you die if you don't come to social media to show all these things? You are one of the reasons that some people think ritual is the way out of poverty. There are a lot of things that one can post, like your job. Not all these, all these childish things. Who is fooling who? Why won't the young ones go into rituals? And what are we supposed to be teaching our younger ones with all those things? You coming out saying you're 13 years old, bought a car for a 9 years old that cannot drive. How people live for social media validation, I have no idea. Like, we had to actually listen to the voice note of your daughter, and then we had to see the car. I'm not getting it. As in, you people can't just live without posting your private life. And this is one of the reasons why God is now exposing you people. And your book writer is son. And your book writer is son. Now they've gone to reveal some revelations about Laide Bakare. Let us analyze it critically. Critically ni mo pe o. Eja kaka wa analyze it critically. Ke wa wo revelation Laide Bakare. One ni Laide Bakare has been disturbing, the social media of late. With all our, throwing shades to who no see am. Now, flaunting properties that we all know how they, how they gather it and then be attributing it to hard work and all. Now, the one that provoked me is the one that she posted that she wants to launch a book to educate, women or the public on how to become a billionaire in 6 months. Honestly, me say I vex, because even with this laide, contrary to what laide has been peddling that it is hard work, it is a lie. That it is of recent that laide is, gathering small and not through hard work. Violence headquarters said 100% it is olosho work and drug carrying drug, according to violence headquarters. Now, let's go down to memory lane of laide bakare. They say early years in the movie industry of laide bakare was nothing to write home about, as she has been in this olosho business for quite some time. Now, luckily for her, she was able to hook up with one certain Ileoluji man from Udo State. The man is an American citizen, so not minding how he met laide through one night stand, he took her to his hometown, and their king, gave laide, because they thought they've seen a public figure, then gave laide a chieftaincy title. Not long after, the Mr. Okunfulure walked laide, traveling to America. So now, so laide bakare entered America. Now, long story short, she got pregnant for the man, and then she gave birth to a baby girl and named her Simi. Now, after that, they say laide bakare, she enter her olosho business in America. Now, so she did knock up and down. People husband, igbaus. Anybody boyfriend, igbaus. Anywhere, anything, igbaus. She just giving it to them back to back. Yeah, after she has given back to Mr. Okunfulure in America. Now, she has been knocking, and then she even, slept with one man that one wife started dragging her in America then. Now, unfortunately, even on a matrimonial bed in America, they say she's knocking on a matrimonial bed. Now, they say unfortunately, things turned so bad for Mr. Okunfulure, as he was accused of being a part of a huge scam in the US then, as Mr. Okunfulure no get money for hand like before again. So as Mr. Okunfulure no get money again, so laide, started her olosho work in full force. As at that time, Bisi Ibidapo, another Yoruba actress, the one that is the baby mama of Dino Melaye, exactly. Now, Bisi Ibidapo was dating one popular fraudster then. His name is Alhaji Tunde Atonda Orilowo. That one bought her a range then. As at then, 2012, 2013, that year. And also, it's a big house. I mean, it's a big car that year. It's a big deal. I mean, the range is a big deal. Now, this Alhaji Atonda Orilowo rented and furnished an apartment for Bisi Ibidapo in Magodo and bought her that range car. Now, as at that time, Mr. Okunfulure, laide husband, already got issues in America. Now, laide was shuffling between America and Nigeria, dating all sorts of married men. So she was doing a lot of, back to back. Since money has finished from the first husband, Mr. Okunfulure, she entered into the olosho full force. She was doing it under G before, but when that one money finished for her, she began it in a full force. She was shuffling between Nigeria and America, shocking and knocking any available banana. Now, long story short, she jammed Orilowo, the famous fraudster, and having heard so much about him and what he did for our colleague, Bisi Ibidapo. This is how Auntie Laide Bakare open, yansh for Mr. Orilowo. Don't forget that all along this story, Laide was still very married to that Ileoluji man, but also was frolicking, around. So as Laide came on board, things went sour between Orilowo and Bisi Omolugbalugba, that is Bisi Ibidapo. Orilowo took back the range and the house gift from Bisi Ibidapo and gave it to Laide. They said that thing caused a lot of serious gbege in that industry as at that year, because even Laide came back and customized the range and she customized it with a plate number of her name and her husband, Olu Okunfulure name. She customized the car and put her husband's name instead of Orilowo that actually bought the car for her. They say as at then, they both granted an interview then, but Bisi denied. But Laide was using, style to give us clue, or as at that time, that that is how the matter, went. Oh, so as we are to cut the long story short again, why all these things was going through? Do not forget, Laide was still under the roof of Mr. Okunfuluri. Under his roof, Laide got pregnant the second time for him, but was also dating Mr. Tunde Atonda Orilowo. Orilowo was spending heavily on her then. Naso Laide, gave birth to a second born. After 2 weeks, she packed from Mr. Okunfuluri house and told him he's not the one that has that baby after giving birth. They say this paternity saga, caused a lot of matter then, because Mr. Okunfuluri was using police to chase Laide up and down. Because Laide has seen money, she says Orilowo that has baby, but what rí owó ó wá ní Orilowo òun ló ṣe kíni, òun ló lọ́mọ. Her husband was using police to chase her up and down. Because as Laide has seen money now, she changed talk and said it is Orilowo that has the baby now. They say this paternity saga was very, very messy then, because Okunfuluri was knacking her even while pregnant. Now, why will you now wake up 2 weeks after childbirth and say the child belongs to Orilowo? Then she dragged the matter. They dragged the matter. She succeeded in migrating to Orilowo house after 2 weeks of childbirth. Small time, Orilowo, who is also a drug lord, introduced Laide to drug smuggling, allegedly according to Violence Headquarters. Now that she was introduced to drug smuggling, they say she was almost apprehended one time in America then, and they were investigating her. She had to lay low for almost a year. Nobody heard from her then. Now, small time, she opened a record label, Simlai, and then she signed like 1 or 2 boys then, even though they were still serving her punani. She promised to make them famous, but did not do anything for those guys. Those ones left her. Now, she and Orilowo were, doing the drugs and continued their fraud until EFCC put torchlight for Mr. Orilowo matter, that Mr. Orilowo duped people 2.8 billion naira, of which it is him and Laide. Yela kokorika. They say the third one will still come. We've not seen the third one. You know how the matter will end. Now, with everything that I have, that I just read, one will begin to wonder, please, you mean this is what this woman is actually, this one that came out to tell you that she built a house of 100 million in 3 months, bought 2 exotic cars. Today, a 13-year-old daughter is gifting a 9-year-old son a big Mercedes, car. And then people were wondering, Suddenly she wants to write a book so that you mumu people will go and buy the book, how to become a billionaire in 6 months. Meanwhile, you are supposed to ask her, you mean all these years that you did not build house, what happened to that 6 months that you are not a billionaire? It's a question. It's a question. They will now come and start misleading the fans. You people will be rushing to buy a book on how to become a millionaire in 6 months. Why the person selling the book to you did not, make use of that book, nor did our, in fact, all our family are supposed to be #1 richest people by now. If it were so that easy, like if that was the true, course of action. According to Violence Headquarters now, Laide Bakare is allegedly actually drug smuggling. And yet she's telling you it's hard work. Hard work in iṣẹ́ theater. Honestly, this same woman has been throwing shade up and down. Even she get mind be throwing shade to Eniola Badmus. Òun tún sọ̀rọ̀ ta sí Eniola Badmus tá mọ̀ pé àwọn yẹn gangan ni hard worker pé àwọn tó ṣe kẹ́nẹ tó yẹ pé iṣẹ́ theater gan ló ń jẹ. Ó sọ̀rọ̀ sí tá bá ń sọ wípé èèyàn sọ tíátà dowó, a máa measure àwọn bíi Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé, àwọn Tóyìn Ajéyẹmí, set like that. But she has been throwing shade to everybody, this and that. If she was not doing all these fake lies, I'm not sure Violence Headquarters would have gone to, digging a revelation out like this. Now look at how she's exposed now. Wọ́n ní drug ló ń gbé. Wọ́n ní àǹtí Láìdé Bákàrè o, wọ́n ní wọ́n smuggle drug ní pẹ̀lú Mr. Orílowó. Wọ́n ní nǹkan tó ń kọ́kọ́ bí ọmọ kan fún máàní kan l'Amẹ́ríkà o, ọmọ Ondo State ilé Olújì. Nígbà tó meet yẹn, ó ṣe kíni, ó raga bú ẹ̀, ó bímọ kan fún ìyẹn gbé lọ Amẹ́ríkà. Àǹtí d'Amẹ́ríkà tán wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa wọ́n kó kiri l'Amẹ́ríkà ni. Wọ́n ìgbà tí kò sówó lọ́wọ́ ìyẹn ọkọ wọn mọ́, wọ́n ṣe mú ta ní ojú pálí nìyẹn. Wọ́n mú ní ojú pálí. Wọ́n tún mú tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n tún lọ gba ìyẹn boyfriend colleague ẹ̀ kan bí sí Ìbídàpọ̀. Ó wà nílé ọkọ ẹ̀, ó ṣe kíni, ó ń jẹ banana yẹn tó wá ní oyún ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì, kò tó wá mẹ́ni tó lóyún fún àwọn méjèèjì ẹ̀ wá tí wá ráyé. Ó bí ọmọ 2 weeks after nílé ọkọ ẹ̀ ló bá gbọ́mọ pé òun kọ́ ló lọ́mọ, olóògbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọkùnrin míì. Ẹ máa ráyé lóde. Èmi ò mọ bá ṣe máa dájọ́ eléyìí, èmi ò dájọ́ o. Nǹkan tá a rí kà là ń sọ o, èmi ò wá. Ṣé mo tiẹ̀ wà, my confusion is even confusing me. Mi ò mọ bí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. My confusion is confusing me. Now, what are we supposed to be teaching the younger ones with all these things that they're doing? You even did, you are chasing so, because you are looking for the validation from the public, you are so drunk with it. You are even exposing your children to your lies. You forget that social media does not forget. Internet does not forget. Look at what your children will be reading about you now. Look at how your revelation, your deep revelation is digging out. Just imagine that. Making people that are genuinely hard workers to be thinking maybe they are not doing enough. Making people to go and be putting hand where they're not supposed to be putting hand, because they say the way you people, peddle different kind of things, lifestyles and the rest. The funniest thing is that if anything even happened to these people, it is still the fans that you people will be running to be donating money for you people. It's the fans that tell Mama Waba. Àǹtí Láìdé Bákàrè ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o, ǹtẹ́ àrígbọ́lá sọ yẹn, ẹ já tẹ̀síwájú o, ẹ má bínú o.
IFE Fashion Empire Limited is your one-stop shop for all your fashion needs. Are you in need of a panel lace, Ankara, Guinea, senator wears, cashmere, atiku, Turkey, Senegalese? Name it, Italian matching combos. Whatever your budget is, we give you value for money. We give you quality at the best prices. For your beaded lace or your ashwabi deals, are you having a party soon or you want to change your wardrobe? Let's take the stress off you as we serve you classy and unique designs. Trust me, you will be glued to us. And the sweetest part of it is we deliver to your doorstep, to your location, wherever you want us to deliver to, whether home or abroad. With us, you are safe with us. We are no scam zone. We dey deliver to your doorstep.
Meanwhile, wọ́n ń pe wèrè ní òun fapá ewúrẹ́ jiyàn. Auto Bola nìyẹn o, Auto mental, Auto gorodomu. Auto Bola lẹ tún gbọ́ yẹn torí wọ́n ń pe wèrè ní òun fapá Bọ́lá ń fapá ewúrẹ́ jiyàn o. Bọ́lá ń fi apá ewúrẹ́ ó ń fi jiyàn o. Àwọn tó bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù wọn ò ní ṣe kíni, wọn ò ní mọ̀gbà táwọn bá ti ń jam talk. Ṣé ká sọ pé Bọ́lá ń jam talk ni because a kò lè pé ká fojú fo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yẹn kó jẹ́ wípé ó ní because eléyìí tí ń kọjá be careful. Emmanuel Arọ́pò, Auto Bola is calling you o. Auto Bola ní òun máa ṣe kíni òun ṣó ti Emmanuel Arọ́pò là máa pè sí. Emmanuel Arọ́pò ọkọ ẹni bọ́ Auto Bola ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí yìí o. You need to take action. You need to reach out to this woman. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ tó pọ̀ ni o. Auto Bola ọ̀rọ̀ tí Auto Bola sọ yẹn kan wá nǹkan ṣe sí o. Auto gorodomu, Auto mental. Meanwhile, Gbémisọ́lá Dublin ìjòyà ọ̀rọ̀ coin. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. What is your business with my drone? I'm coming for you, say. I'm coming for you. Oni art and craft sonu. I'm coming for you. Kini, what is your intention with Bami? I'm coming for you. Mo ń bọ̀ mi ò tí dé. Ìyẹn mo yàbàrà, let me yàbàrà díẹ̀. Kí ni English yàbàrà náà? Mo fẹ́ ṣẹ́ kọ́nà. Bísọ́lá oníbàtà. Bísọ́lá oníbàtà. Bísọ́lá ọmọge oníbàtà. Ẹ̀mí ló mo pè ẹ́. Mi ò ní fẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ kó ṣe kíni. Ń gbọ́, wọ́n ní ẹ lọ ra ìlẹ̀kẹ̀, ìwọ náà tún kó lẹ̀kẹ̀ sọ́wọ́ kiri. Ó ní kán máa pè ẹ́ queen, wọ́n ń pè ẹ́ queen òun jẹ́, wọ́n ń pè ẹ́ lólórí òun jẹ́. Ẹ̀kọ́ máa tún ara yín. Me and you both know wípé there is no way for you with Bahame. Me and you both know that there is no way for you. Now, how you want to give the clue, you want, if you are doing all these things, if you want to get noticed, tó bá fẹ́ kí orúkọ bàbá kan máa fi máa dùn ẹ́ lórí, ẹni tó bá máa fẹ́ lọ́lọ́ ó máa lé ọkùnrin sásẹ̀bọdè adẹjọ́ mọ̀ wípé kò sáyé fún ẹ lọ́dọ̀ Bahame. Kò sí àyè fún ẹ ń bẹ̀. Tó bá wá ti wá ń ṣe gbogbo eléyìí o, mi ò fẹ́ stretch ẹ, mi ò fẹ́, like, I don't want to reveal too much because me and you both know that there's no way for you there, so that kò ní lé àwọn prospect àbí àwọn ọkùnrin tá mọ̀ pé tó bá dé ọjọ́ ọ̀la wà settle down. Tí ó bá ti wá expose orúkọ ẹ̀ bá ti trend pẹ̀lú bàbá nísìn, ó lè máa lé ọkùnrin sá fún ẹ. For that reason, mo ní kí n yọ sọ ni o. Mo ní kí n ṣe kéne, mo ní kí n yọ sọ ni o. Tó ń pè ẹ́ tó ń dáhùn, tó ń pè ẹ́ ní queen, tó ní wọ́n máa pè ní queen tó ń dáhùn. Tí wọ́n náà lọ tún lọ ra lẹ̀kẹ̀ tó tún kó lẹ̀kẹ̀ sọ́wọ́. What are you trying to indirectly say? What exactly are you trying to indirectly say? Ó jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ lọ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ oníbàtà kan lọ́jọ́ ayé ní ayé ìgbà yẹn, lọ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ àrà oníbàtà. Bísọ́lá ọmọ oníbàtà. Bísọ́lá ọmọ oníbàtà. Lówe là ń lùlù àdídìgbò. Ọlọ́gbọ́n ló ń jó, olùmọ̀rọ̀ ló ń mọ̀ o. Mo wí yìí o, I'm coming back. So they said they are talking about Ayaba Ashley, that she lost a pregnancy, that where is a pregnancy, that she had a miscarriage. Lots of you are just calling me to be asking me that. But again, I think it is, let's say she probably was pregnant and she had a miscarriage. Is that what we are supposed to, is miscarriage a thing that we are supposed to be, making mockery or making jest of a woman with? That, like, let's say hypothetical that she was indeed pregnant, she indeed had a miscarriage. Is that what, like, is miscarriage a thing to be using in trying to make a mockery or in trying to mock a woman? Motiso, if a fancy ex Olori, because you want to, if you continue to want to talk down on the remaining, women of Baba, because you want to uplift another person, kò lè work. Kò lè shekini, kò lè totally work. And again, I think it is even high time. Is it that a fancy ex Olori, is it that you cannot even talk about her without mentioning Baba's name, without, mentioning the other Ayabas? Must Baba name be always attached with her? Can't you just tebama ra arabo, elo ra arabo, amoya arabo leti ra? Ta mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni, but kilo kan wà, mi ò ṣe fancy ex Olori. So tó bá wùn ike ra arabo lọ́la, àwọn tó bá, ẹni tó bá mú enough kó máa la kó máa fomi lò. But do not ema bra arabo pẹ̀lú Baba, pẹ̀lú with Kabiesi's name. Exclude Kabiesi's name from it. Exclude the remaining Ayabas name from it. It is even high time mo máa lọ create channel tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ti ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá tó jẹ́ pé irọ́ ni, mo máa dá, mo máa analyze show yín nìsín. Enough is enough. Face the ex Olori that is your fan. Face her. Leave Baba's name out of it. I can't you talk. Is it that like a woman cannot be talked about without a man's name attached to it? Was she not someone before she married Baba? Why must all her talk be including Baba's name? Can't you talk about her without Baba's name? Is it that she has nothing going for her that is worth talking about alone, other than mentioning a man's name with it? Enough is enough. Otito girl. Tabak awata je spokesperson palace. Awata je spokesperson throne, as I am the chief spokesperson of that throne. A lot of alabule enra with that throne. But I'm just overlooking it. But I think it is high time I stop overlooking it. It is high time to stop overlooking it. Because a repeated lie will, in the future, it might turn to be true. Because with the rate at which technology and internet is going these days, the rate at which internet, social media is going these days, oda beni pe tiyan ba ti ra iro kale, because on dewaju on dejo, on dewaju on daso. Oni nkan ta ba se le na bi ta ba so leni itan lo ma di lola. Kó má lọ ṣe kíni bí ìtàn ìbú bá ṣe ń fi ẹnu kalẹ̀, bó ṣe ń fi ìtàn ìbú balẹ̀ lélẹ́yìí o. Tí èèyàn bá kọ̀ ní kíyàn máa overlook ẹ̀. Before you know it, it will be compiled to be a truth, which is a lie. So I'm guessing it is high time to start analyzing the lies now for future references. Àwọn àbùkùn tẹ́ fi ń kan Kábíyèsí gan ó get as be. Kábíyèsí Ọọ̀ni of Ife went to go and visit somebody. Odidi Ọọ̀ni of Ife gbé ara ẹ̀, carried himself. In fact, nígbà tó fẹ́ kíní tó fẹ́ kẹ̀tẹ̀ àwọn ò gbé ara wọn lọ. Ká má wá sọ wípé odidi Kábíyèsí la máa pè é, odidi Ọọ̀ni Ìrìṣà. Ọọ̀ni Ìrìṣà wá kéré nú ayé ni. ẹ kàn máa fi orúkọ bàbá yẹn máa pa àwọn irọ́. Went to go and ṣe kinní kan visit somebody or Ooni of Ife send this person or just Ìyálájé Oòduà say they should go and ṣe kinní àwọn irọ́ àwọn nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀. Àwọn nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ yọ orúkọ bàbá kúrò. Ẹ máa fi tó bá ẹ fi orúkọ ex olórí irọ́ tó bá wù kẹ́ máa fi pa òkun wá. You are even insulting the Kabiyesi, and the same Kabiyesi you want him to accept this person back. Meanwhile, you are insulting him. It's an insult to him, to his throne, to what makes up to him. It's an insult. Pẹ̀lú àwọn irọ́ tẹ́ ń forúkọ wọn máa pa kiri yìí. Anyway, ẹni tó bá tẹ̀ mú enough òun ló ń gbà yín gbọ́. Gbogbo ìbílẹ̀ solutions is here to stay. They are your herbal remedies for infections, diseases, gonorrhea, syphilis, vaginal discharge, moving pile in the body, noisy stomach, STD, yeast infection, or fertility treatment. Is your fallopian tube blocked, or you have fibroid, or you have ovarian cross cancer? Arthritis ni? Is it low sperm count? Àbí wọ́n ta yín lọ́fà ni? Agbo ìbílẹ̀ solutions. They are the confirmed one. No, just order. They are the herbal remedy for any of all these things. Any of all these things. Àbí is agbo jẹ̀dí, akọ jẹ̀dí gidi. Àwọn tó máa jẹ́ kí ẹpọ̀n yín kó máa jẹ́ kó máa dìde. Àwọn bàǹtẹ́ nǹkan burúkú. Ọ̀dọ̀ agbo ìbílẹ̀ solutions lẹ ti lè rí o. Àbí wo ti rí nǹkan ọmọ oṣù ẹ for years ni? Ṣé 1 year ni? Is it 2 years? Your menstrual period is not coming again, and you have not yet entered menopause, and you are trying to conceive. Fertility treatment confirmed one ni? Àbí it is fibroid? Is it infection? Emo, we women, infection normally deal with us. Some people are having difficulties conceiving, and it is because of infection. And you've tried all possible ways. Yes, you are not seeing any reason to it. Come to Agbo Ibile Solutions. When it comes to, they are the #1 solution to fertility treatment. They are the #1. Whoa. People are getting pregnant. Lopo ni o. They are confirmed. Or is it come and get your confirmed kanyamata? Are you the type that when your man is sleeping with you, you don't normally feel it? Come to Agbo Ibile Solutions. They will get you confirmed herb that will make you be feeling it. Or you have low libido. Ọkùnrin mi a máa bóbìnrin sùn, ara obìnrin yẹn kò ní move, kò ní feel ẹ̀, kò tẹ̀ ní mọ bó ṣe ń dùn bùkọ̀ǹkọ̀, kò ní dùn mọ́ débi kó fẹ́ feel ẹ̀. Ẹ wá pé Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ Solutions o. Ẹ wá pé Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ Solutions +234 70 63 55 95 91. Again, +234 70 63 55 95 91. Agbo Ìbílẹ̀ Solutions. Àwọn ló lè ṣe. They deliver worldwide.
Had this kind of ringtone. If you need to book for a consultation.